Hi guys! Welcome back sa ating YouTube channel. Today, gagawa tayo ng review about sa isang product ng MASITERA. This is the MASITERA Neem Oil. So, titingnan natin kung effective nga ba ito bilang insecticide and at the same time, pesticide. So, I have applied it kahapon on the early evening. For those that haven't tried this product yet, this is how it looks like when it will arrive to your door. So it is really well packed and well secured yung ating neem oil sa loob. And the labels, ingredients, and also the instructions are written on the packaging. So that is very useful. Thankfully, MASITERA have included it, and it is really useful for our beginners. Before we go to the results pala, I just want to let you know the reason I want to spray insecticide and pesticide to my succulents. It is because of this. See? The insects are devouring my plants and it is really not making me happy. Let's take a look at one example of the heavy pest invasion. This is my Sempervivum cutex and it has really suffered from this green type of pest, and so I am really concerned with how it will look like. That's why I sprayed some pesticide. And if you have that green ones kasi, the green ones that you will see on the rosettes, the chances you will have ants in your succulents. So that's why you have to take an action with that, because the problem with ants is pag napabayaan siya, it will become heavy. Okay, so we have here, so it's been ilang hours na nag-spray tayo ng MASITERA. Okay, so we can see in here that I can no longer see some ants walking on my plant. Kahapon marami talaga, and yung mga yung nasa center na mga pests, I can see that they turned black. Kahapon they are light green and now they are black, and that's an indication that maybe they're dead. Okay, so that's a good indication that MASITERA neem oil really works. Let's take a look at that. Maraming namatay doon sa center. I'm sorry that my camera is not so clear. And some of the ants also are dead. I'm very happy with it. As for our string of pearls, dito rin nagka-problema ako sa mga insects na green na kumakapit dito sa new growth na pinoproduce ng aking string of dolphins. Some of the aphids, or lahat pala sila, are attracted to the new growth, the flowers, mga ganon. So, I sprayed some neem oil kahapon. This is the example of the green insect that I am seeing. Okay, let's take a look para clear. O, ganon sila. They are on the tip of my plant, so I can clearly see them, and it really makes me sad for the plant. That's why when I used MASITERA, they looked like this after this morning, when I saw them this morning. Moving on this part of our balcony, let us see what are the results of MASITERA neem oil to our succulents, so that you know what to expect when you are spraying MASITERA neem oil. So one of the results is the distortion of the farina. If your succulents has a farina, some of them will be damaged. Okay, so let's see this as an example right here, our Echeveria cante. Okay, so you see that lower part, I sprayed a neem oil on that part, while on this part, on the center or the rosette, I didn't spray some because I don't want to ruin the farina on the center. Well, anyway, I sprayed on the soil and on the lower leaf. Okay, so we can see that the farinas are a little bit messed up. Okay, so next example is this one. Echeveria lawi. We can see that the lower leaf also has a signs of distortion of its farina. That's because I did spray only on the lower leaf. Okay, so as for our Graptopetalum elen, it did lose some of like everything, every farina of its leaf. It did lose all of it, and yeah, let's take a look at the other plants. We have right here our Echeveria Monroe. I tried to spray it on its center, and look at the result. Yeah, nakikita talaga yung mga what's that, lines doon sa center. Also, this one is a good example. And not only lines, but it has also a dots, little dots on its leaves. So yun yung isang effect ng neem oil kapag mag-spray kayo. So the reason for that is because of the oil content ng ating MASITERA neem oil. But aside from that, I don't really mind those those stains, as long as my succulents have no insects and pests. Okay, so clearly you can see in here also the elen. Tignan nyo, naging shiny na siya instead of having that little powder on its leaf. Yun. Moving on, let me read some of the instructions of MASITERA neem oil. So let's first see the active ingredients. These are the neem oil, azadirachtin, and natural emulsifier, soap nut extract, and epoxidized soybean oil. Okay, so the details here, it is 100% organic pesticide and insecticide that is safe around children, pests, and 100% non-toxic. So if you're finding some of a organic pesticide and insecticide that you want to use na hindi nakaka-harm sa nature, and you're not harming yourself, you're not harming your pets, at the same time your kids, if you have, you might want to check this product out. So number 2 here is, yes, its function supposedly is pesticide and insecticide. But if you will read on Google, it has really a lot of uses, especially on medical medicines, and it is used also not only on succulents but also on the vegetables and fruit-bearing trees. Okay, so it serves, according to Google, according to some resources, it serves sometimes insecticide, pesticide, and also can be used as a fungicide. Okay, additional information. Okay, so this packaging is a single use. It says here that add 2 liters of water, spray generously on plant and soil, preferably evening to avoid sunburn, apply every 15 days. Okay, yun yung sinabi ko kanina doon sa ating, sinabi natin kanina, that if you are to spray any pesticides, kahit hindi neem oil yan, kahit organic and chemical, you must do it on early evening, mga 5 to 6, mga ganon, para makaiwas tayo sa masyadong mainit na sun to avoid burning your succulent. Last one, it may affect the farina of your leaves and color of your plant due to the oil content in extreme weather conditions. Okay, yun yung sinabi natin kanina. These are the results of the oil content. Okay, so natitignan nyo parang shiny siya. Okay, let's have there my MASITERA, what do we call this? What is this na? Here it is. One example. Tignan nyo yung leaves niya, parang oily siya. Yun. Parang it's shining. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Look at that. This is Graptopetalum marinae. And as you can see, naging shiny na siya dahil sa ating MASITERA neem oil. Also, sabi ni MASITERA, keep in mind to shake well before use. And paalala lang pala sa inyo guys, if you are to spray any kinds of pesticide, chemical man yan or organic, you must use a mask and some other protective gears, mask, gloves, long sleeves, okay, para protected yung ating skin, para hindi sila ma-irritate. Okay, pag kasi chemical lang inyong in-spray, at times you will feel dizzy and you'll feel dizzy and nausea. So next one, it says here that store in a cool dark place away from sunlight. Spray solution must be used within 8 hours of maximum effectiveness. Okay, so do not use in food handling areas. Do not add other chemical components. Also, pag ito lang yung binili nyo, this one only, the one that you will use, do not add up some betaine like that on your neem oil. Okay, so do not apply to wilted and stressed plants or prior to root development. Yung mga kakatanim nyo pa lang, yung mga nag-wilt na mga plants nyo, yung ano na tawag doon, wala akong example dito, yung mga cuttings pa lang, kakakat nyo pa lang, and kakatransfer nyo pa lang, preferably do not use it to those, use this only to stabilized succulents. Okay, so next one is reapplication after rain is necessary and should avoid applying to the leaves during heat day. Kakaspray nyo pa lang, umulan na agad. Okay, so you have to reapply that daw according to MASITERA to ensure effectiveness. If you are looking for an insecticide at the same time pesticide that you can use on your garden that is not harmful to your health, not toxic to your pets, and it is safe for your children, you can go organic. So you can buy any neem oil that you prefer, whether you have a supplier like that, or you can choose MASITERA neem oil. So this is really effective. As you can see, yung mga pinakita ko kanina na severe na ang kanilang mga insects, and it really lessened up some of the problems of my plant. So I can recommend this product. And you can purchase neem oil in the Philippines sa Shopee, especially itong MASITERA. You can purchase it on the page of MASITERA. Yes, it is around 50 or 40 to 50 pesos Philippine money. So if you are not in the Philippines naman, you can go to any store, or you can search it online. Meron yung mga nakasulat na neem oil dyan. So, it is really effective for the lessening of the pests pets on your succulent. In relation to this topic that we have just discussed, one of you, si Mr. Problem Solver, requested that I should make a video about, it is entitled, what is more effective with a or between a organic approach versus chemical-based approach. So that's the video that we will be doing on our next vlog. And I am still gathering some of the answers of our well-known experts. Experts by I mean that they are already pro to this journey of taking care of succulents. And so I asked their opinion about this matter of what what do they prefer, organic nga ba or chemical. Okay, so fortunately 10 of them had answered, and I'm very happy for that. And as soon as we have done compiling those answers, we may go on the vlog. Okay, so abang-abangan natin yan kasi makakatulong din sa atin. Thank you for watching this video, and I also thank those who have subscribed to my channel, for those who have been watching my videos, and thank you also to MASITERA that came up with this kind of product. It is really helpful to my plants, and maybe it can be helpful to yours. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.